Hi, my name is Kyle Hooven, and I will be giving my personal expertise speech today on the proper pitching mechanics. One of the best baseball players ever, Ted Williams, once said, "Hitting a baseball is the single hardest thing to do in sports." He probably said this because it's a round ball being thrown at you at high velocity with a lot of movement. You're supposed to hit it square with your round bat, so it doesn't really make sense, but the pros are really good at it. I've been playing baseball my whole life, which has been about 20 years. And for most of those years, I've found myself on the pitcher's mound, so I know the ins and outs of the game. A pitcher is arguably the most important position on the baseball field because they are the focal point of the defense. Everyone is staring at them every pitch. They dictate the outcome of the game for a lot of it, and people don't really realize how important they truly are. So I'm going to talk you through the 4 key points of the proper mechanics, which are the step back and the turn of the foot, the balance point and the leg raise, the stride and the elbow positioning, and your landing position. I'm going to act it out for you guys so you guys get a better understanding of what I'm saying. I'm going to do it from a left-handed perspective because I'm a left-handed pitcher, so if you're right-handed, just kind of flip it around and do the exact opposite. So firstly, you want to start. First, you start facing the batter. You're going to step back with your right leg, and your momentum will bring you back a little, and then you turn your foot perpendicular to the batter. Once you turn your foot, you're ready to move on to the second step, which is your balance point and your leg lift. You turn, lift your leg can be low, your leg can be high, whatever's most comfortable for you, as long as your leg's strong and you found your point. Your body again is turned perpendicular to the batter to get as much torque for as much velocity as possible. Once you found your balance point, you are then ready to move on to step 3, the third key point, which is the stride. So the stride, a lot of people think it may go out and around, but the stride actually goes down and out. So your leg will go down and out, your hands will automatically break, and you will land like this. You want to keep your body as square as possible with your momentum centered. But again, when it's one smooth motion, the momentum will kind of bring you forward, so it's a little tough. But once your leg lands, the next very important thing is your elbow positioning. Your hands will break, your elbow will come out. You always want your elbow pointed directly at your target, right at the catcher's glove. If your elbow is closed like this, the ball will go that way, and if your elbow is pointed this way, your body will open up, making the ball go that way. So once again, you land, elbow pointed towards the batter. After you land, your body will automatically swing your leg around from the momentum, which leads into my 4th point and last point, which is your landing position. You land, your leg will swing around, and you will land square at the batter. This is very important because as soon as you let go of the baseball, you become one of the fielders, just like the 7 behind you. And it's very important to protect yourself and get the out. You want to protect yourself from the ground balls at your legs, the line drives at your chest, and the line drives at your head. There have been some problems with pitchers in the past getting hit by balls. As ESPN just reported recently, last week actually, a pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays, J.A. Happ, got hit in the head and fractured his skull. He had to be carted off, and he's going to miss a good chunk of the season. So it's very important to land, have your hands ready to block anything coming back at you and make that out. So to kind of wrap everything up, the 4 main steps again, in one smooth motion, step back with your right foot and turn your leg. You come up to a balance point, find your balance point, come down, leg out, elbow pointed right at your target, swing around, land, get ready to field your position. So next time you're at a ball game, watching your favorite team at the stadium, or just flipping through TV and you come across a baseball game, just stop for a minute, watch one of the pitches, see if they're doing these mechanics. I'm sure they will be if they're on TV, and you will see that how important these really are. Or if you're out having a catch with your friends next week or whatever, just try these out. You'll see how much of a difference this really makes, and how fast you can throw and how good it feels. Thank you.